What's up, y'all? How you doing? Just wanted to speak to y'all. Like, I haven't debated or I haven't even watched news like past 2 years, past 2.5 years. I have not watched no news. So today, I just is like, let me see what's going on. Let me catch up. Let me peek in and be nosy. And lo and behold, the first article I see is about COVID. Now, 17 states have COVID, and it's very high. Before I continue, I don't take that as a joke. Like, I don't make light of it. Like, I lost my mom and my sister to this whole thing, so I doggone sure don't make light of it. But lo and behold, like I said, isn't it strange that every time Trump around, COVID is around? For the last 4 years, COVID stopped or they got the spread down. What changed? What happened? I just want to know what happened that COVID all of a sudden pop up the day after Trump is inaugurated. The day after he's inaugurated. I just wanna know. Like, COVID ain't come around the whole time. We was how could I say it? We were improving. The spread was going down. They had so many vaccines and things of that nature, and they supposedly caught the spread and held it down, and was stopping it, was slowing it down, right? Trump get inaugurated, and now in the news, 17 is at high risk. Just, this is why I stay out the news, because it's things like that. This is why I stay out the news. Like, they're trying to persuade us so bad on how to feel and which way to go, and trying to stop us so bad. Like, this is corny. It don't even make sense no more. It don't make sense no more. Like, the reason why it stuck with me so hard is because it reminded me of what they was doing in the shelter. The first year, they was getting over. They had me. I was tripping up. I ain't gonna say they was getting over. I didn't know what I was doing and how I was supposed to move and paperwork I was supposed to sign and things like that. I didn't know that. But as soon as I caught on to how everything moved and how everything's supposed to go, I made a conscious effort to get myself out of that. And lo and behold, when I got out, I got back, because they put me in the nurse home. I was in the shelter, and I didn't know what I was doing. They put me in the nurse home. But when I finally figured all of this out, I got out the nurse home, back into the shelter. And from the shelter, I'm in my apartment now. I'm in my home now. And the first time around they had me, I could see even like with Trump's attitude about certain things, his movements, his actions, it wasn't how a lot of people said it wasn't presidential. But with the way the inauguration and everything went along, I looked at it, I said, yo, it's something different about his, like, he's not playing this time. He's coming back to business. And this reminds me of, like, how I got through the shelter system. Like I said, the first time around, they got me. Second time they couldn't do nothing, and they was frustrated. Like I was not playing. Like it was a lot of mistakes, a lot of trips and falls and I told myself I wasn't doing that again. With the amount of people in the past 4 years, with the amount of people that started getting real health conscious, started taking serious what they eat, what they watch, how they treat their body. I wonder what it's gonna look like now. I just want to know what it's gonna look. I wonder what it's gonna look like now, because, like I said, I watched both inaugurations of Trump, and this one was like he came back for unfinished business, and that I felt the way, because I'm like, yo, that's how I was. That was my attitude. It wasn't no smiling. I wasn't happy to be back here. None of that. Like, when I got back on the level, like, it was all, even in the bed, like, they give you all types of toiletries. They give you towels, rags, sheets, everything you need, blankets. I wasn't even making my bed up. Like, when I came back to this level, I came back for business. I wasn't even making that bed up. And I just want to know, like, I'm curious to see now, because, excuse me, 17 states got it, and it's very high. So that means we probably gonna go back to a shutdown. They probably gonna try to shut everything back down. The way he handled it, it was like a circus the first time around. Like, I'm one of his biggest supporters, but it was a circus the first time around. I'm curious to know. Like I said, with all these people who started taking their health serious, you know how much people is actually health conscious now before COVID hit the first time? Everybody wasn't people weren't that health conscious, and now we're so health conscious, and it's very high, and something don't seem right to me. Like I said, COVID only shows up when Trump around. When he's not around, there's no COVID around. So we're gonna see. I don't treat this whole presidency like, oh, he's our savior and all of this. Like, I don't look at him like that. He cleared the path for us to at least think. Make better decisions. This is what he represents to me. Like, I'm not sitting around waiting for him to save people and save the country, and I'm not looking for that. Like I said, it's certain things that he's doing, certain conversations that we're able to have while he's around that actually sparks change positively. Like I said, in his first term in office, I made so much money, like it was ridiculous. And I was doing construction, like it was ridiculous to the point where I injured myself crazy on my arm. Like, I have a laceration from my wrist all the way up to my, like, right past my elbow, a little bit past my elbow. I went to work the next day, like, I wasn't missing out on no money. I went and got stitched up and all that, taken care of, and I went right back to work the very next day. And I have 5 children. I was married with 5 children. So I had a house I had to take care of. And he allowed that. He made a path. He made a way. I'm not going to say allowed because I don't want to make it seem like he's the dictator or anything. Like, he put certain things in place for us to be able to, for me to be able to go out there and earn this much. Like I said, I've been working since I was 15 years old. I was working since I was 15 years old, man. It's like the amount of money I seen in that 4 years span was so much money. I think they fear that because they know it's coming back. A lot of people gonna be able to earn the right way. Look, bringing what he did, the auto industry and all of this, bringing people's jobs back, and making sure they get back pay from when they got cut off. From when they got cut off, they are receiving that back pay right back. Gas returning back. I know it's about to be crazy. He's sending Elon Musk to Mars to put a flag on Mars. To put our flag on Mars. I don't think people understand the significance, the meaning, what that means to Elon Musk. What that's going to mean to him. Listen, whoever's the job richest person in recorded history scratching because it's Musk. Elon is about to be the richest man you ever seen in life. All because of the authority that Trump is giving him to make our world a better place. Yo, bro, go put the flag on Mars so they know that we run this. We don't care what y'all talking about, and this is not putting anybody down. Like I said, there's some beautiful countries that I want to visit. But yo, nothing beats America, nothing. I live here. I'm going to defend my country. Yo, go put our flag on Mars. People don't understand how significant that is. Like I said, whoever your richest person in history, scratch that. It's a wrap. It's Elon Musk. The richest man, he's on his way to becoming the richest man in recorded history under Trump. Auto industry. Drilling. So we can use our own resources. Like you said, we're standing on liquid gold. We're standing on liquid gold. Drill. Bring it up. No more will we be going to anybody for anything. We have it. But like I said, I just want to know, like, that's just like the least of, and I'm like, people make fun, people joking, the peace in the Middle East. Who you think brokered them deals and brought them hostages home? How you think that got done? Before inauguration, before I even sit my behind down in the office, Who you think got that done? Who you think after all this time these hostages been taken away from the family, and this man comes back and let him go? Who you think? How you think that started? I was saying that before when, right this last, I'm going to say the past year, because this is the most I got to actually talk about it. And, he was this close to making peace in the Middle East. This close. And look what's going on in the Middle East right now. What's going on in the Middle East? Oh, a deal got broken to where they actually ceased fire and started releasing the hostages. What do you think that's gonna what is that gonna amount to? What do you think that's gonna amount to? Turn the television off. Actually get in tune with what's going on. Because as much as we sit in front of these TVs, these televisions, and they telling us how we should feel, and then we scrolling, and they telling us how to feel up there too. Turn that stuff off for a little while. Nobody telling you got to quit. You ain't got to quit. You ain't got to let it go. Trust me, I'll be the first one to tell you. Right when I finish getting my, doing what I'm doing, like I'm going to buy me a PlayStation and a TV. So I'm not putting nobody down. I'm not judging nobody. But at the same time, why don't you be in control of what you watch? Like, really be in control of what you watch. Don't turn it on and let it play out. Turn it on because you got something you want to watch. Turn it on because you got something you want to hear. Think about when the news, because in these shelters, I don't know, that's like the, what's the word I'm looking for? That was like the propaganda. And every shelter, the news is on. Why is the news on? And as you hear it, new time after time after time after time after time, you're hearing bad news. They'll sprinkle a little bit of, this person was successful, this happened in a good way. They'll sprinkle that. But all day, for most of the time, you're hearing what's going on that's bad. What do you think that's doing to people? What do you think that's doing to people? What do you think that's doing? Like I said, I'm just curious to see where they're gonna take this COVID thing again, because like I said, it just makes no sense that he got the economy running the first time they hit him with COVID. Boom. And his inauguration, he's talking about, like, this time around, he's not, like, you could look at his demeanor, you could totally different from his first inauguration. Like, he's not playing. They know that. What happened to these cases? Why we didn't know about these cases before? Why are we just hitting that now? Because even though I don't watch the news, like I said, I'm on YouTube. Every time I open my phone, the first thing that pops on my phone is an article, a news article, ad or something like that. Then I gotta exit out and go on about my business. You get on Google, it's the same thing. You get on any Facebook, it's the same thing. Get on Instagram, it's the same thing. So how come we didn't hear about this before? How come we? People might have, like I said, some people might have heard of it. How come we just hearing about it now? Because, like I said, I haven't seen nothing about COVID since they've been in office, since the other guy been in office. And as soon as Trump took office from him, it's like, what's going on? I'm just curious. I want to know what y'all think about it. What's y'all opinions on it? I just want to know what y'all opinions about. Excuse the sniffling too, because excuse me. Like I said, I don't have a cold or anything. It's just that I've been cleansing myself out, so it's like, these past 2 years, what was going on with my body, and what I got clean out my body, been crazy. So it's a lot of that, a lot of mucus. Just any way it could come out of me, it's coming out. I promise you. So excuse that. Not sick, anything like that. Like I was saying, I'm curious to know. I just want to know y'all opinions, what y'all feel about it, because, like I said, COVID came around. He left. COVID left. He comes back. COVID comes back. And then, like I said, I'm not sitting here putting a label on it. I'm not calling it fake or anything like that. I'm not doing that because I lost my mom and my sister to it. So there's no way, shape, or form I'm sitting here talking any conspiracy theories or like that, because, like I said, that took my mom and my sister. 2020, I lost my sister. 2021, I lost my mom. So, totally understand. I'm not making light of the situation. I love your family. Remember, God loves you. He put the love in me to love you. Enjoy the rest of the day.